Kuzuzambo Karalu Hemara Trup Tseji Tashidele se Shunida Chikalu Tarita Jen Rapchumachin Dzongkha Nara Shugobesenoi Indira Beshiru da Mamgira Nigi TikTok Zimidi Sukaragi Mara Inkena Labdalu Nyenseni Digi ta English Nana Shugobzumchidu Indira Besachiru Ka Shusupchi Songkana Shudauchi Bewachin Tari 다저기 템바샤제 투바 로 닉동 해마베오다 갑자기 다 죽자 대지기 해만 로테 유 와라나실로 추기 콜로 콜 나나미메 대안이 추기 콜로디 고위기냐 갑나로 더 초디 같이 수인세 와진다가 이니디 중기베샤 따타웨미 텔렌 랑기 나라 아일라 치칼루 기롤랍도 좀베 곰체 빡복기 냠렌 치다고다지 베드비지 대기냐 갑나루 같이 수노 세워진 덴지 같이 인게나 배워진 four noble truths 기초기 콜로디 고나나미메 대안이 배우달로 동행이 된바 텔렌테 균중기 된바 텔렌 고비 된바다 람기 된바 세무. So in English that would be the truth of suffering, the truth of the cause of suffering, and then the truth of nirvana, and finally the path leading to nirvana. Inidi ta cho ti sabnidigi telengachera ganza desu telente sunam chunidigi ti kotang da telente ti nyamlen betang nalu telente mado la shayubu yudi besachirura ngagi toto nebe da TikTok na videos obe na bulu te kachi shunyamo sewachin da nangbigi chodi ngaragi jedo zumchi beodalu teba samba gomba selabdalu tuni di jame habni di jame tarinaba di henke jame takachi besewachin TikTok nalu mo yongdel da tidaro bebe telente digital mobile nalu kadimchi telente kembigi tapo kembo da tuku da lama da rimoche sugi summe indira besachuru ra nyamsulami ginyakapnalu ati lakhadu te lakha yumi di telente kebu jenda telente ken jenle tendi meme rangira telente sonam chuni digira imbera telente ngaragi di tebera sambe dubi ta tarigi nimdina lujen rap chumachin tel haga gyongana le pa jo kamire pyu cha se korachap tebe begobe iru mingara ta chenyamagi le sera samgobe aige tebera labme tani beodalu mitodilu da lo nidejige hamalu mitodilu kenji po bebe telente ati hinsansa da tangchiri ja jachale bewajin gebchu gupchu dechi telente da mitoma tomyasi tani bendigi tari khate jo masudi besa chiruye telente da to kokablenbe machira mashiwan gaimi dube tani madubigi nyakapnalu nangbigi chodi kadechi samsupchi sam jenlu kadimchi penbagi nosam ta supchi ta dedachi khalu dewate tabigi nyakapnalu ta rap chumachin sambasemke zambogi tolebe dewa tabgobe tetibe masudi besachiruye rangi chöba bejagi khatule bedi besachiruye de team member telente kha lo chilabdi besachiruye hentong tochi shenlu pen thosupchi senki semkhalu da namchunalu jutupchi bebedawachin diete pemba thamchi chuosenga chera minapki jitebegi tangachera gi chedamnalwedu de anichi shugobe senobebe tiselenbe tetidachi khalu tari zonkhana labgomigi jumsendiye da ken diso karapin som chodi bedi besachu chumachin telente inda geba zumchiginya kapnalu ngachara na shungtrasanda chikha nyamrupki tholebe bebe tengagi ngachara mide te ngachara minap tsugi tendalu telente nangbagi chuoji gilerimchi zonigi chajichi yubi indira besachuru chaji denga chigi kadeche tsamme tsamdalu kendi pinsum matsobachin telente tendedi pinsum matsobachin telente di drupte tensuwa lakhadu inruye ngaragi rewada ngaragi khatule di kadechi tsagenbe di tensupchi bera nabulu nabugi dongkha tensupchi bera telente pachamdo se shuni tetidachi khalu Now, if I were to speak about basically the Four Noble Truths, for those of you who are Bhutanese or maybe who Dzongkha is something that you struggle with and were not able to understand, and if you have watched so far, basically what I was sharing is about how, in an ideal situation, what is the practice, the tradition, the custom here in Bhutan is that on this day, the first sermon of Lord Buddha, what we do is we visit, Lagangs and Gyumbas temples, and we offer butter lamps, we circumambulate, we prostrate. But since most of you who follow me here on TikTok know, it's been close to 2 years that my eyesight, I've lost much of my vision now. So that's almost a luxury that I cannot indulge in. So what I do is I feel that even if we are at home, if we find time to contemplate and reflect upon the Buddha Dharma, I think we will be better off for it. And having said that, I'm not even talking about profound practices of Kerim, Zorim, generation, completion stages, or Mahamudra and Dzongkha Chembo. Basically, what I'm saying is to think kindly of yourself. While you want to be compassionate and you want to be kind to others, I think it has to first start with yourself. So, and besides that, like I was sharing in the Dzongkha bit of this, when you're interacting or you're socializing or you're meeting with somebody, ideally it would be great if we could have good thoughts like we share in Chike, Samba Semke. But even if your motivation and your intentions, if you can't have that in check, if your mannerism, if how you behave with the person that you're interacting with is pleasing, is joyful, it comes from a place of gratitude and appreciation and respect. Besides that, when you speak to somebody, if you can be kind, polite, not be rude, be empathetic, be compassionate, then I think you are on the path of the Buddha Dharma, and that's the message, essentially what the Buddha would have hoped to have shared 600 years ago now. So that's it. Wishing everyone happy Drup Tseji. And besides that, another thing that I shared and why I was speaking in Dzongkha is, if all goes well, if all causes and conditions come to fruition, then hopefully by August I am going to be collaborating with the Shung Tratsang here in Bhutan, and we are hoping to come out with a program where I will, while it will be bilingual, I will primarily be speaking in Dzongkha, in the local language. So I was just giving it a practice. So thank you everyone for all the love and attention that you have showered me here on TikTok. I'm very close to reaching the 1,000 mark, and hopefully after that I will be able to do live, and then I will interact with you more. Please do not hesitate, just like many of you who have not, to share your feedbacks and your comments. I'm always open. I'm especially open to negative feedback and comments. So if you have any that I can improve in how I do my content, then I will be very grateful. So thank you so much. Analyze and realize.